What's going on? It's D-Man. Time for some My Career. We're going against the LA Lakers. They're only 10-11. They're below 500. I wonder how the Lakers are going to do this season. I'm not sure if Kobe's going to be back for the game opener. I doubt it. The Lakers want to trade Pau Gasol. I just saw a tweet just now. They want a young point guard for Pau Gasol. So that pretty much leaves Nick Young, Wesley Johnson, Chris Kaman, Steve Nash. I'm not sure. And whenever I talk to Laker fans, they tell me, oh, it's all good. I've heard Laker fans say that the Lakers this year are going to have more wins than the Rockets. I've heard Laker fans say the Lakers are going to beat the Rockets in the playoffs. But in my opinion, the Rockets will have more wins than the Lakers. I know it's kind of obvious. To me, it is at least. And I also don't believe that the Lakers will beat the Rockets in the playoffs. Mainly because I'm not sure if the Lakers are going to get to the playoffs in the first place. I know Laker fans right now are calling me a hater, but I just want to have a Lakers discussion real quick. These are just my thoughts, my opinions. On to make the playoffs in the West, you got to do two things. Do really well in the conference and do really well in your division. Lakers division, look at that dunk. Taking it in for the reverse slam. The Lakers are in a really good division, an up-and-coming division. In the Western Conference, it's just really difficult. And when you look at the Western Conference, there are already about 6 teams that's better than the Lakers. And this is in no particular order, but you have the Golden State Warriors, the Rockets, the Clippers. You know the Grizzlies will be in the playoffs. The OKC Thunder will be in the playoffs. And the Spurs will be in the playoffs. And that pretty much just leads to 7 and 8 seed. And then you have these other teams that might do okay. Dallas Mavericks. They have Dallin Burke, an okay center. They have Dirk. Didn't play that great last year. Who knows how he'll do this year? And Monte Ellis. And then you got to look at teams like the Pelicans, who did a lot of moving around. They got Jrue Holiday. They have Tyreke Evans. And they also have Anthony Davis, who really has been playing well. On his rookie year, he did pretty good. He did good in the Olympics. And he's doing all right in the preseason as you see JP3 going in for the and-1 slam all over Steven Jackson and Nick Young. Just get out the way. Why does Nick Young have that fur on here? Didn't he cut that off? Who knows? But anyways, I just went on this rant because it's funny talking to some Laker fans. I don't want to put y'all all into one category because there are a group of Laker fans that actually know what they're talking about. And then there's the other group who truly are fanboys. They believe the Lakers are going to win a championship this year. They believe that the Rockets will only get 21 wins. I actually heard somebody say the Rockets will only get about 30 wins. You got to give the Rockets at least 50 wins with their lineup. Jeremy Lin, James Harden, Chandler Parsons, who is underrated on that Rockets lineup, and Dwight Howard, who fits in with the Rockets lineup. It's funny because when the Lakers got Dwight, I was the first one to say that Dwight didn't belong there. Dwight Howard wouldn't fit in and get that at a hit Kobe. Look at JP3 getting the block on Kobe Bryant, one of the best to ever do it. JP3 is going to time that block perfectly. But as I was saying, when the Lakers got Dwight, I was telling the Laker fans, yo, man, Dwight, I don't think he fits in with that lineup. I think it's a disaster waiting to happen. And almost every single Lakers fan called me dumb. They said I didn't know what I was talking about. And look at this right here. This should have been a technical foul. I'm swinging on the rim with one hand. Now I'm going to swing on the rim with 2 hands. I'm surprised the refs didn't call that a technical foul. You know, in the NBA, they give you technical fouls for breathing too hard. So you got to be careful. But yeah, back in the day, actually, it was 1 season ago, when I said Dwight Howard was a disaster waiting to happen in LA, Laker fans called me dumb, but now I look like Nostradamus. I'm not saying I'm always right about basketball. I'm just saying I'm rarely wrong. That's just me. I'm just kidding, of course. Just remember that the way Dwight Howard plays, it all depends on one thing. It depends on if he wears that headband or not. If Dwight Howard comes out in that headband, the Houston Rockets are going to fail. But if he comes out without a headband, I believe it will be beast mode engaged. They'll definitely make the playoffs. They have a championship team, but it just depends on how they play. If you've been watching the preseason, you could definitely see the potential in the Houston Rockets. But I'm not saying preseason matters that much. We still have to see. But anyways, let me know in the comments below how you feel about the Lakers this year. How do you think they'll do? You know, I'll be in the comments like I always am. I'm actually really interested to see some people ideas and see some people thoughts on the NBA. I need to do more of these discussion videos. I want to talk about Miami. I want to talk about Derrick Rose. I want to talk about a lot of things. Maybe I should start a series where I just talk about these things. What do y'all think? I think I'll do that. Bring other commentators on. We'll see. Also, I want to say it's not that I'm doubting Kobe. Kobe is ridiculous. He's walking, shooting flat-footed jumpers when he just tore his Achilles. Kobe's a beast. You gotta respect Kobe's game. It's just the rest of his team. I don't know how the rest of the Lakers are gonna do, especially for that little bit without Kobe. It's gonna be interesting to watch. Anyways, I'll holler at you all later. Peace.
You were selected as the Jordan Player of the Game. Any comment on that honor?
Yeah, it's always nice to be recognized for your efforts out there. But while individual accolades like that are great, it really doesn't mean much if your team doesn't get the win. I'm proud of how we were able to come out and be the aggressor in this one, and we really played to our strengths. Building off of that and getting better as a team mean more to me than being named player of the game, as humbling an award as it may be. So thanks, but mostly I'm just happy about the W.